Have you ever noticed how much of our life is spent waiting? Waiting for the right time, waiting for confidence, waiting until we are good enough, waiting until somebody tells us, yes, now you can. It's funny, isn't it? Nobody actually says those words, and yet most of us spend years waiting for them. Welcome to the UD Roadcast. Today, let's take the road to permission. When I was younger, I thought confidence came first, then action. Now I think it's the other way around. We and confidence catches up later. Yes, my friends. But there's something even deeper than confidence. Permission. Yes, सही सुना आपने. Permission. Somewhere along the way, many of us have quietly handed that permission uh, to other people. Teachers, parents, bosses, clients, audiences, social media, complete strangers. And we started asking invisible questions. Is this okay? Can I post this? Can I sing the song? Can I charge this much? Can I wear this? Can I become this version of myself? Nobody hears those questions because we rarely say them out loud. But our behavior answers them every day. Sometimes permission doesn't sound like fear. Sometimes it sounds like, I'll start next month. Just one more course. Let me prepare a little more. Maybe after things settle down. Fear wears very polite disguises. And one of my favorites is waiting. Waiting looks responsible. Waiting looks sensible. Waiting even feels productive sometimes. But underneath, it's often just borrowed permission. Here's something I've been learning myself. Nobody can give me permission to become more myself. Not a title, not an award, which are behind me, not applause, not criticism, not even success. Because if somebody else gives you permission, they can also take it away. Real freedom begins the day you quietly tell yourself, I am allowed. I'm allowed to speak. I'm allowed to change my mind. I'm allowed to create. I'm allowed to disappoint people. I'm allowed to outgrow old versions of myself. I'm allowed to be unfinished, yaar. I'm allowed. That one sentence changed my life. I am allowed. Maybe today there's one conversation, one decision, one dream, or one version of yourself that's been waiting, not for confidence, but for permission. If that's true, here's something I like to leave you with. Permission isn't something you receive, it's something you practice. One small choice at a time, one honest conversation at a time, one authentic expression at a time. And perhaps That is the real road. Thank you for riding with me. I am UD, and this is the UD Roadcast, from inner clarity to outer expression. Remember, don't do anything that I wouldn't, and see you on the road. Mwah. Hey, wait. And whenever you're listening from today, I hope you give yourself permission to be a little more you. See you on the road.